Many people ask us, how is it that Sensational Smiles is so amazing and unique at what we do? And a lot of it comes back to our origin story, the way we started. Believe it or not, even though I'm a dentist, I'm actually the very worst patient at the dental chair. I gag, I'm anxious, I don't like things in my mouth, I hate the smell of dentistry, and I don't like the taste of mint. Everything seems to be mint in the dental world. And so when I was 6 years old, unfortunately, I wasn't really looking after my teeth very well. I had a big sweet tooth, which I still kind of do, but I never really used to brush my teeth as well, and didn't look after my teeth in the way I was supposed to. And so as a result of that, my mum had to take me to a dental van. If you remember back in the day, they usually attached to different schools. And so I went to a dental van, and when I went there, I went with a friend. Both of us needed dentistry. And when we both got in there, the first thing I could sense was the smell of the dental practice. And I really don't like the smell. I could also hear noises of the drill coming from the clinic room, which freaked me out. Those high-pitched drilling, kind of like chalk on your fingernails on a chalkboard kind of feeling, which was really, really uncomfortable. And so I noticed that there were two dentists that were working in this particular van. One was a nice, lovely, pretty, smiley, very jolly, angelic dentist. And the other one, unfortunately, to my 6-year-old eyes, was this grouchy, wrinkly, old witch of a dentist. And so I kept saying, I really wish that I get the angelic dentist. And of course, knowing my luck, when the angelic dentist came out, she called my friend's name. And he was the lucky one between us. And so when it was my turn, the old grouchy witch of a dentist came outside, called my name and said, Michael, come inside. And so I went inside. She told me to open wide. I had a look in my mouth. And the first thing she said to me was, do you know what a toothbrush is? And unfortunately, I felt quite judged. There was quite a lot of sharp instruments she was putting in my mouth and pressing hard in some areas, which were quite painful. And then after that, she proceeded to tell me that I had holes in my teeth, which I already knew. And she said that I need a filling. And so she started to get everything ready to get a filling done. I remember smelling all the dental things and hearing the drills and things from next door. And then so she came to me and she started to put an anesthetic syringe together. And so she got the carpule of the anesthetic, popped it into the syringe, and put this really long, big needle that she put on top of that syringe. And so as she was trying to get air bubbles out or whatnot, she was squirting a little bit of anesthetic, and it went on this parabolic path and it landed right on my left knee. And then she came to me with this big whopping needle coming towards my face and towards my mouth, shaking and saying, open wide, son. And I remember jumping out of this chair, screaming for my life, saying, Mum, I need to get out of here. I ran for my life. And I remember walking out, telling my mum, I'm never going into that place ever again. Ironically, many years later, I actually became a dentist myself. And the funny thing is, when I had my own wisdom teeth removed, like 20 years ago, I was in Queensland, and I went to a Queensland dentist there who was recommended. And my wisdom teeth, unfortunately, were not very wise. They were kind of horizontal, they were impacted, they were buried under my gums and my jaw, and they needed to be surgically removed. And so as the dentist was working, he numbed me up, and as he was working, and I still remember it till this day, my bottom right wisdom tooth, as he was drilling through to section it, I could actually feel the pain and the discomfort that was going on while he was sectioning that tooth. So much so that the dentist actually mentioned and said, oh, it's never a good thing when your patient starts sweating in the chair. And I said to him, I can feel that. And his response was, she'll be right, mate. We don't have much longer to go. And I guess it was a horrific experience which really traumatized me. And it even reminded me of the trauma that I had at a young age as well, going to the dentist. And so I guess for our patients, what I want to say is that you never wish that pain or discomfort upon anyone. So my previous dental experiences shaped the way I wanted to run my practice as a dentist. When you walk into Sensational Smiles Dental, you'll notice that it doesn't smell like a normal dental practice. We use aromatherapy both in our clinic rooms and reception areas to make it a relaxed and calm environment for everyone. It doesn't look or even sound like a dental practice. We've got plush furniture, noise cancelling headphones for patients. You can watch your favourite shows on Netflix, on Stan, Disney Plus while you're having your treatment. The reality is, I dislike the taste of mint. I don't like the noise of the drill. I don't like the seeing all the white coats and everything else, and you'll find none of those things at our practice at Sensational Smiles. On top of that, we even have sleep dentistry. You can come in and have an anaesthetist who puts you to sleep, and when you wake up, you have absolutely no recollection of memory of the procedure being done. It's a great option for our anxious and worried patients. We also have happy gas for kids. I'm a father of 4 children myself, so I totally understand the fear and the anxiety of bringing kids to the dentist, both for the kids themselves and for me as a parent. Every child that walks in through our doors steps out with a smile, a gift, and a sensational experience. This builds in them lifelong confidence in coming to the dentist and sets up your child's dental health for their life. Above all, I really love our team. Our team is truly sensational. We are all here for your comfort to make sure you have the very best experience. Everybody in this practice has been handpicked because of their values. I love our sensational team and I trust them with my own family. Given how terrible I am as a patient, when we came to build this practice, we designed it in such a way, a customized, purpose-built way, that I thought if I could be comfortable having dental procedures done here, and me being the worst patient possible, then anyone out there that has any problems will easily find it comfortable and convenient and really relaxing coming to the practice. When we first opened our practice back in 2011, we were thinking about what we should name ourselves, and we wanted something that describes the whole patient experience. We didn't want just a generic name like Sutherland Shire Dentist or Kirrawee Dentist. And that's when we started focusing and looking up different words in the dictionary. The word that really caught our attention was the word sensational. In the dictionary, sensational is defined as very impressive, causing great excitement, very different, beyond expectation, very exciting, and extremely good. And this is exactly how you will feel when you come and visit us. We are here to change all the stereotypes when it comes to visiting the dentist. Thank you for trusting us to look after you and your family's teeth. Sensational is possible.
The reasons I love working at Sensational Smiles Dental is we are different. We're different than any other clinics. We're experts in the field here. We are a one-stop place. Not only do we do simple dentistry, such as comprehensive examinations and hygienes, restorations, we also do more complex procedures, such as wisdom teeth extractions, root canal treatment, crown preps, orthodontics, smile transformations, and all-on-4 surgeries. Here we cater for everyone. We cater for nervous patients that may need sleep dentistry, IV sedation, and happy gas. We create fans at Sensational Smiles Dental. Our patients are not treated as a simple transaction. We like to build connections with the patients, and this shows by the patients referring their own family and friends to us and referring us on social media. Everything we do at Sensational Smiles Dental is intentional. From the smell of the practice when you're walking, it's nice, pleasant smelling, to going up to the front desk and being greeted by name. We love to give our patients the wow factor, and the patients are treated the way we would treat our own family and friends. We use the best materials here and the best products. We are very honest and we really do value our patients. I love the way we have a connection with the community. We have complimentary screening days here, so people can bring their children in and to get used to us, to build that connection, so they no longer have a fear and anxiety of coming to the dentist, because this starts at a young age and people feel comfortable in a chair. At Sensational Smiles Dental, we love to go to visit childcare centres and preschools. We do this to educate the children from a young age about caring for their teeth, telling them the good foods and bad foods, how to brush their teeth, and build connection with them.
We often see patients who have avoided going to the dentist for fear of pain, cost, lack of time, or even anxiety from previous terrible dental experiences. At Sensational Smiles Dental, we have revamped the whole process with our sensational new patient package. Our new patient package includes our comprehensive examination, cleaning with the EMS airflow system, fluoride treatment, gum and jawbone assessment, oral cancer screening, our 3D digital smile assessment, and any necessary x-rays. It is the most thorough and meticulous dental exam you will ever have. The EMS airflow at Sensational Smiles is an absolutely amazing way to clean your teeth. It uses a combination of air, water, and fine powder particles to gently remove stubborn stains and build up from your teeth, making it a safe, effective, and gentle choice for patients of all ages. Most people describe it like a feeling of having a spa treatment for your teeth. Anyone that has had a problem with traditional dental cleans that involve, the vibration and the annoying feeling that drills make will feel absolutely at ease with this system. Not only is it effective at removing all the plaque and calculus from your teeth, but it also removes so much staining, making your teeth whiter and brighter. Most people walk out looking like they've just had a teeth whitening treatment. During your visit with Sensational Smiles, you will also have the opportunity to see both our oral health therapists, which are the experts at dental cleaning, and one of our experienced dentists who are dedicated to helping you achieve optimal oral health and a sensational smile that you can be proud of. Most importantly, the cost of this treatment is capped. We don't charge any extra for x-rays, fluoride application, or anything else. There are no hidden costs or surprises and is absolute value. We also accept all major health funds and we can process the claim on the day using our HiCaps terminal. If you have any questions or if you'd like to make an appointment, please call us.